An Audience With has become one of British television's most popular shows, with performances from over 40 leading acts. In 1998, it was the turn of a group who had just been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Their 30-year success story had also made them one of the best-selling acts in pop history.
I got a tremendous buzz, as did Barry Morris, from doing Audience With. It was something we'd been seeing on television for quite a while, and it just appealed to us, and we said yes immediately.
The reason An Audience With the Bee Gees was such a big hit is because it's the Bee Gees. It's pop, it's disco, you know, they're amazing.
Even if you don't want to admit it, everyone's a secret Bee Gees fan.
The atmosphere at the Bee Gees was just electric.
All the up-tempo stuff, like You Should Be Dancing, you know, the real kick-ass type stuff, that was great.
I just remember watching that on television thinking, oh, I wish I was there. Barry's voice is just extraordinary.
There is no helium. They do actually sing that high. You learn a little bit more about them. You know, they were talking about their family and the brothers together and their relationships.
What were you like as kids? And were you naughty kids? And did you fight against each other?
What a good start.
People saw a sense of humour that they didn't realise was there.
That's a very good start, because at the very beginning we were, in fact, delinquents. That's true. I had 2 years probation, in fact. We were stealing cars and...
It was only a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
They came across incredibly relaxed, and I think that probably translated to the audience. And I think that's really lovely, because it didn't really feel staged or rehearsed, or it just felt very off the cuff.
As you are all team members, I was wondering how you get on as a team.
We've been together since, Robin and I were 5. You know, and Barry was...
together since his birth, Morris.
Well, true.
For the first 5 years, I don't know where you went.
They were warm, they were interesting, they were just brilliant.
It's a nice camaraderie to be on stage with people who know what you're thinking. You can second guess what they're going to say, and it's more relaxing, and it's fun to have that kind of connection.
Your family are here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to ask how important they've been in your lives.
Oh, actually, yes. Right there is our mum.
Yeah,
hello, mum. Stand up, mum.
Stand up, mum.
We invited our mother, of course, and her pork pies.
Mum has very strange sort of habits. She, can you hear me, Mother? You're right, yeah. She always carries a pork pie around wherever she goes, just in case she gets hungry. You think I'm joking? Show them the pork pie, Mum.
Come on, you've got it in your bag, haven't you? Can't take her anywhere, look.
She's very proud, my mum. Sharp as a tack and tough as old boots. God bless her and all who sail in her.
One member of the audience that night was desperately taking notes. Adam Garcia had just made his West End debut in Saturday Night Fever.
It was amazing. This is what my life was condensed into and focused upon, was all their songs. And here they were singing them right in front of me. It was a real thrill for me.
I didn't realise how many hits they actually had.
Every song that comes on, you go, oh, I know this one.
And that song, and that song.
Oh, and I know this one. Hang on, this is a big deal.
It was almost like a catalogue of hits for a whole radio station for the day.
It was a reiteration of how their music has seeped into everyone's subconscious.
They've got so many hits and everyone's a winner.
I'm going back to
It was fabulous. We had great fun, and what we decided was not just to do the songs that we recorded and had hits with, but also the songs that we'd written for other people.
Why do you have to be a heartbreaker? Is it a lesson that
Dionne Warwick, Heartbreaker, which is one of my favourite songs, and you think, oh, God, yes, they wrote that.
I was in the street, is what we are.
Chain Reaction, Diana Ross.
Get in the middle of a chain reaction.
When we did those songs, was a rare thing. I think after that we continued to do it on other shows. But yes, Audience With was the first.
There'll be no other time.
The Bee Gees' enduring popularity really hit home when they were joined on stage by the biggest pop phenomenon of the day.
Talk in everlasting words.
They don't tell you who else is going to be there. So when suddenly Boyzone pitch up, you just go, no, really? Really? It just seems so exciting for the audience.
So you got two for the price of one, really. You know, we all got to see Boyzone and got even more giddy.
We were good friends of the guys, and obviously we knew that Boyzone would appear. You can feel the emotion, and I get that with Ronan on words. He's got a great voice.
It's only words, and words are all I have.
I think I was really quite impressed when Boyzone came on with the Bee Gees. It kind of put it all in perspective for me.
It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away.
I think everything went to plan. I don't think it could have been better. I enjoyed it. It was a great concept, and it was a fantastic night.
It was such a wonderful memory for me that night to see the three of them on stage.
The Audience With the Bee Gees did obviously capture a moment in time, a moment that sadly we won't see again, with Maurice no longer being with us. So it makes that evening even more special when you think about it.
An essential ingredient of An Audience With has always been that all-star audience, though I think you'd be hard-pushed to name all of the stars, if I'm honest.